Welcome back, everybody. We are on part 2 of episode 150.
This is too hot. Fuck.
You were so waiting for that.
Yeah, I was waiting for it, but I was going to wait till a more appropriate time. You bastard.
So yeah, those hot tags, Burn and Drew. So you could all leave your thumbs up in the comments.
Everyone else burns Drew, might as well the hot tags too.
It's getting back for the chairs. A couple things to talk about. Pretty slow week, though. Not a whole lot going on. There's one big story, though, for the most part, and that's TNA has signed a new TV deal with Destination America, which I had never heard of before they started talking about the TNA stuff, and I still have no idea what the fuck this station is. I don't think that I even get it. And, you laughing at I don't get it? I don't even get Destination America, guys.
I don't even get this channel.
I don't even get this channel. I don't even get TNA. God.
Is this one of the things that is like only in certain markets, or is this kind of the same part as like a sci-fi or something?
I have it.
An extremely limited market channel.
Kind of like when SmackDown was on, what was it? What's the name of that other?
SmackDown?
UPN?
SmackDown never had any problem. No, UPN was a lot of stations. I think you're thinking of when they had Superstars on WGN.
That's what it is, Superstars, yeah. Same thing.
Yeah, basically like that, yeah.
Ah, that really sucks for TNA then.
Apparently they've cut down 50% of their audience, and they didn't have much of an audience to begin with.
So they've got 3 guys in the crowd now. Yay! It's Bobby Roode.
Well, I have it. I checked out using their website, but I'm not going to watch it. I just want to know I can not watch it.
Yeah, where can I continue not checking out this programming? Destination America, cool. Now there's a reason that if Comcast ever does decide to have like an a la carte menu where you can order just station per station, well now I know that I can avoid Destination America and never have to order that one. So everybody here doesn't watch TNA, so I'm sure that's going to continue. And what's the death knell look like now? I mean, how long is this contract up for? A year? 2 years?
It's a multi-year contract. I'm not sure how many, but
Episode
multi-year.
285.
But you know what? Dixie Carter's so dumb that I bet the decision making for this network was like, oh, we have a match called Destination X. Let's go to Destination America.
Yeah, but can we call our matches Destination America X from now on?
Oh, don't give her any ideas.
They'll do it. They'll want to have the United States Championship, but they'll make that the American Championship, and it's just have lots of X's all over the fucking place because TNA does that kind of garbage. But yeah, anybody want to tag in with any kind of opinions on this other than fuck TNA? Or more fuck TNA stuff if you've got any you want to get off your chest.
Fuck TNA. That's what I wanted to say.
Woo.
You know what really pisses me off? TNA.
I was going to say what I call you Mimsy, but yeah, TNA.
That your dad still hasn't gotten you a PS4. That's what I was expecting you to say. Drew's a part of the Slytherin house. I got Harry Potter in my mind for some reason. I don't know. Let's see. WWE has announced a new distribution deal with Warner Brothers. They're going to be doing some like DVD stuff and some compilations and whatever like that. It's not anything to do with anything other than those kind of things. It's not anything to do with the network. It's not anything with other countries or whatever. It's just kind of one of those things. So
Yeah,
I don't buy any of these DVDs or whatever. Do you guys?
This was news 3 months ago, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, people are apparently like reporting on it again this week. So
Okay.
So Newsweek.
So
Yeah, exactly.
Find whatever video that I commented on before, and that's still my answer.
what, it hasn't changed? It's not like damn it, Warner Brothers or like WWE should.
To be fair, I just played a Warner Brothers game, and Shadow of Mordor is awesome. So go, you guys.
This is bullshit. They just keep holding Paramount down, burying them over and over. Warner Brothers just playing the game, keeping themselves on top, not giving anyone else a chance. I'm tired of this same old shit week in and week out with Warner Brothers.
So shit all
Warner
over
sucked
Tony's
me off,
question.
brothers.
He beat me to it. Warner Brothers, more like the Warner Butt Boys.
Like, to anyone that doesn't listen to the post-Raw show, they're like, the fuck are they going on about right now?
Yeah. Watch the Raw Post show. You'll get these jokes.
So, regret asking that one question, that, Tony?
No, not at all. We've got something from your side, Wago. Brock Lesnar talking about going back to UFC. Huh?
Yeah, I made that up. No, not really. So, UFC had some big, huge press conference with like all their champions and highest paid stars, and then during the ongoing talks with the media, Dana White let out the bag that he's been talking to Brock Lesnar, and Lesnar has interest in fighting again. So it might just be Lesnar wanting to leverage the UFC against WWE or WWE against the UFC to up his next payday, but I don't know.
I could see him doing either one of those. Either
Um,
he's just trying to get more money out of WWE, which he's not doing like shit with WWE as it is, so he really shouldn't get any more money. But maybe he is looking to just kind of do a couple fights here and there, make a lot of money, and you know.
Well, the one thing that benefits the UFC as far as negotiations now, they actually have a piece of pay-per-view that they can give to him. WWE really doesn't, because they've gone with the network format, so I could see him jumping shift just for that alone.
That's true. Anyone else want to tag in with any opinions?
I'm pretty sure that Brock Lesnar already has something in place for whatever he's going to do. I don't think WWE would continue investing behind him if they didn't have some kind of assurance that he's going to be with them past WrestleMania.
Maybe they're just looking for the WrestleMania thing, though.
Oh, maybe.
Maybe after WrestleMania, he goes off, does something else, and they have him drop the title to whoever he drops the title to, and that's really all they wanted to use him for. Could be. I don't know. Does anybody know when his deal expires?
What was that? Like after
At WrestleMania. Yeah, it's at WrestleMania 31.
Yeah, so
so
they
what-
could go ahead and do that. I mean,
So much rather than want for like all those extra fucking shows, paying per show now.
well, now the latest thing is that he might be doing that title match at TLC, which I really hope is the case because I want somebody else to have a title match at Royal Rumble. Maybe
Yeah.
Randy Orton.
No. If you have it, so Cena has a match at the Rumble, we don't have to worry about him winning the Rumble. Are you saying you want Cena to win the Rumble and then win the title at WrestleMania, Tony?
Oh God, no.
No, but why would he have to win it?
Heck, if you win the Rumble, you get a shot at WrestleMania,
Yeah, but he doesn't have to get a shot at WrestleMania.
Yeah, but what if he wins the Rumble?
I don't think he will.
Yeah, well, you never know. It's John Cena.
Do you remember when he wasn't going to win the Rumble against Ryback?
No, he was definitely going to win against Ryback.
No, we all had that idea that, they weren't going to do it, but we all secretly were like, yeah, Cena's going to fucking win. We hoped Ryback win, but he didn't.
Batista was the one that was like, they can't really go with Batista, can they?
That was, you know what, that was WWE going, you know what? Fuck you guys.
Oh, you think that we're not going to go with Batista, huh? Yeah. All right, watch this shit. Oh, crap, people don't like it when we do the things they don't like?
Oh, well then, Brock Lesnar's going to beat The Undertaker at WrestleMania.
Yeah, you got to do something to piss him off.
Well, you know what? We'll make it up to them. Batista's first match will be against Alberto Del Rio.
Ah, shit, they're booing this too. What the fuck do these people want?
What? Del Rio's a face now?
God, we gave him Del Rio.
What were we talking about again?
Something
Hot
about
bags.
how much Del Rio sucks. I don't know.
God damn Del Rio.
Rio does suck.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's not that good.
I wonder what they'll call him if he goes to TNA. Are they just going to go with Alberto Rodriguez, or are they going to give him
He's
some other kind of...
Alberto
I
Del
was going to
Tacos.
He's already got a name, and it's like
El Patron.
Alberto Del Taco.
Gonna call him Borio.
all I heard everyone talking at once, and I heard El Tatanka.
All right,
That works.
if he becomes El Tatanka, then I might watch
No,
TNA.
El Tatanker.
Albert, this is
El
Alberto-
Tatanka drugs.
His finishing moves the
Alberto
battery.
Home Depot.
It's sad that that's the most entertaining thing that Del Rio's got going for him, is this bullshit we're making up.
Okay, so his new name is El Patron Alberto. What a dumbass name.
To be fair, Alberto Del Rio is probably the hottest free agent right now. Think of
Yeah.
all these companies that are really trying to make a name for themselves. I mean, WWE
Ah,
can use all the
fine.
stars they could use right now. TNA is at a major rebirth period. Ring of Honor could always use some name power to them. Lucha Underground, he's a perfect person for someone like them to have in their ranks. And
you think
even New Japan could bring a guy like him and make money. AAA could bring a guy like him and make money. Alberto Del Rio is sitting in a very pretty spot right now.
I
You
know
think
you
if he
say he's
went
the
to
hottest free
TNA
agent, but I think Johnny Mundo's a lot more attractive.
Do you think if Del Rio went to TNA, he would be their biggest signing they've ever had?
No, Kurt Angle.
Considering
fuck,
they've had Hulk
I
Hogan,
forgot-
I don't
I
think
forgot
so.
about Kurt Angle. Yeah, I don't really count Hogan.
Sting.
Is it me? Sting's nah.
Well, the thing is, when they got Kurt Angle, it was a number of years after he had done anything super major. I mean, he was floundering on the ECW brand for a while. Del Rio was just a champion. What was it, less than a year ago?
Was
Yeah,
it?
well, like a year ago now. He lost it at Hell in a Cell. But yeah, essentially a year ago now.
Ugh,
Too
man,
long ago.
glad I forget that he was champion.
Yep.
Yeah,
He was like, he's a multi-time champion. What was he, like, world heavyweight champion like 4 or 5 times and WWE champion 3 times?
Something stupid like
Don't
that.
not that many times, but yeah. I mean,
He
do you
won
think
it
he'd
Yeah,
way
go
he's
too
to-
much.
one of
He
those.
won it off Sheamus, he
actually
lost it
one
to
of those-
Sheamus, he won it off Sheamus, and then he lost it to Sheamus, and then he won it back off Sheamus.
No, he lost like all fucking 4 matches to Sheamus. He never won it off Sheamus, dude.
He's one of those lesser champions that actually got to hold the WWE title as opposed to the world.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just because he was like on the right brand at the right time, kind of a thing.
Do you think he would go down the Hall of Fame?
I fucking hope not.
Wait, Alberto Del Rio, you're asking if we think he'll go in the Hall of Fame?
Yeah.
Never.
Never. Okay.
Absolutely never.
Okay, I don't think he should. I think he will. Multiple-time champion. They always like to have that Mexican culture in there. Dos Caras Senior's his father. I'm just saying.
If he
I mean-
does, it's years and years and years down the line.
I mean, it's not like he killed his family and kid, so
Yeah, well, it's not like that guy's going to the Hall of Fame either.
Yeah.
yeah. So he slapped a guy for no fucking reason.
I think there's a better chance that a lot of like mid-carders go in WWE's Hall of Fame before somebody like a Del Rio. Like I think there's, you can get these people in like the '90s mid-card kind of scene, or even like nowadays, like Dolph Ziggler has a better chance of going in the Hall of Fame than Del Rio right now, even though he hasn't won as many world titles.
So do you think that Del Rio will be back in WWE someday?
I highly doubt it, only because I don't think he's got many years left.
Yeah, if he was maybe 5 years younger, then I could see that.
What is he? 35? He's about Cena's age, right?
He can make more money probably on the Mexican scene at this point.
Plus the way that he left, too. It's different when they just kind of like release somebody or they get a better deal somewhere else. Like, somebody like a Kurt Angle could come back. Somebody like Sting can even come to WWE. Even like a Jeff Hardy could end up coming back at some point. But Del Rio left where the company felt like they were really getting a lot of bad press. And that's going to stick to his name for a while.
And Del Rio doesn't really come off as the kind of guy that you could do like a nostalgia contract with. You're not going to bring him in for surprise appearances or even do anything with him as like a manager or a GM or anything like that. He would be terrible for that.
He's not going to come back, get a huge pop like an Edgewood or...
Yeah, like if he turns up, hey, isn't there that guy that ran over Santa while he was a face?
Now, Ricardo had a great pop when he came out to Alberto Del Rio's music at the Royal Rumble.
He didn't have a Road Warrior pop, though. Stupid inside jokes. All right, another hot tag that we have here. Actually, let's just combine these two together. There are rumors that AJ Lee is going to leave WWE after either Survivor Series or TLC, and that possibly Maryse or Eve Torres are going to come back to WWE. I'm
What,
hoping
we only get one or the other?
maybe only one or the other. I don't know. I would be fine with the two of them coming back. Don't want AJ to leave. And if I had a choice between AJ leaves and that opens up a spot for the two of them to come back, or something like that, I'd rather keep AJ. I don't really miss Maryse or Eve for the most part. I mean, they were fine, but they're not going to change the way that anything's going in the Diva scene or anything like that. So, meh, to me. Hopefully AJ doesn't leave, and if the two of them come in, cool. If not, who cares? What do you guys think?
Always more room for some more tits and ass. You know what I'm saying?
Honestly,
Happy days.
I'd take Eve over AJ. I like her a lot better. I
Really?
think she's a solid hand in the ring. She's only was improving towards the end of her run. She practices jiu-jitsu with the Gracies, so shit, she can add that to her repertoire. AJ Lee, she gets a lot of praise for being average because her peers are absolutely awful. I don't think she's that good.
AJ gets praised because he's CM Punk's wife. That's really about it.
No, she gets CM Punk chance because she's CM Punk's wife.
Oh, CM Punk was on The Talking Dead. Return confirmed.
Oh, jeez. I actually liked Eve, so if she came back, that'd be fine. Except I'm not gonna believe that AJ's leaving or retiring until that actually happens. So I don't know. With her, it feels like she would be more likely to stay around. She doesn't seem like to be the type like of a CM Punk. So I don't know.
Well, she has already kind of like done everything. She's won the championship.
So has Paige.
Times,
so has Paige. She's like 21.
Yeah, but Paige is like just getting started. She hasn't really had like
Yeah,
feuds with people. AJ Lee's already
Well-
been a heel, a babyface, a general manager, a Divas champion. She's married now. Like,
It's easy to do
marriage on
everything
Raw.
when there's only one thing to do.
yeah. But even the doing the general manager thing and stuff like that, or turning babyface or heel, or having matches with certain people, like, not that she's so amazing that everybody would stick around for it, but like most people say that they would like to have matches with somebody in particular, and somebody like a Natalia or whatever, she's had her matches with everybody on the roster, and it might be weighing on her too that the CM Punk stuff's going on. She might be the middleman kind of, and that you want to get out of those situations when you're stuck in them. So maybe she kind of figures, look, I did everything. If I don't come back at some point, fine. If I do, awesome. But for now, everything's crazy, so why don't I just leave?
She's probably like, man, I want to be on The Talking Dead.
Maybe. I don't know.
She
And
wants to write a comic book.
she's got some new website that she's making up now or something, so maybe she's got some other projects lined up she wants to work on instead. I don't know. I could see it happening, but I hope it doesn't. And she's probably going to drop the title this week, so that's another indication.
Yeah, if she drops the title, she's definitely leaving, in my opinion. But yeah, out of the two, I'd pick Mrs. Miz, because Mrs. Miz is fitter than Eve. Eve just looks like a man in drag.
No.
So-
That's Michael Phelps' girlfriend.
No.
Mrs. Miz for the win.
Eve is stunning. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, you're fucking stupid, Sean.
Eve is gorgeous.
I do think
fucking
Maryse
goddess.
is better looking, though.
Yeah, here's the thing though.
Yeah, Maryse is hot.
Maryse is annoying though because she speaks French. Unless you shove a cock in her mouth, she's gonna keep doing it.
And plus, with Maryse, you get Mrs. Sloppy Seconds.
Yeah, with Eve,
I'd be down
you
with
get
it.
Zack Ryder and John Cena seconds.
You seen the Miz? He's got a stunt double. Do you reckon they double team her? I reckon they do. You know what I'm saying?
No,
No.
Damien Sandow just stands next to them and does like the
watches.
He mimics what Miz is doing.
yeah.
Do you reckon Miz does a righty or a lefty?
I don't know, but does Sandow do the mirror image, or does he do the same thing? Oh, that's terrible. I think that's a good reason for us to stop the hot tags for this week. Leave your comments below. Tell us what you think about all these different topics. We're going to take a little break with the rest hold, and we're going to come back and start talking about all the different matches that are going on for Survivor Series. So stay tuned, everybody.